Boys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing another sit down and talk video, me just pretty much lecturing you guys, and as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about OCD as a day trader. So I haven't seen many day traders talk about this, and it is definitely something that I used to struggle with a lot, and I'll go over like how I struggled with it, but it is super bad to have OCD as a day trader, so I'm going to talk about how to get over it, right, and how I got over it. So the way that OCD will show up in your trading is number one, over analyzing, right, or over checking the charts because you feel like you're gonna miss something. Just having that OCD to keep pulling up TradingView on your phone and like see what's going on because you feel like you could miss something, right? So that's number one. Number two is also like needing the absolute perfect entry, and if it's not like perfect, you can't take it. That's also OCD as well as pattern trading, right? If you need to see the exact pattern, like it can't be one tick off and you can't take it unless it is perfect. That is OCD and pattern trading. It's the same thing. Pattern trading and OCD are kind of similar. I don't really want to get too deep into that, but they are kind of similar because you need the exact perfect pattern or else you can't take it. You can't just take trades based off discretion. You can't trust yourself because you have OCD and you need it to be the exact perfect entry. Another one is obsessing over missing trades, right? So if you go on TradingView and you see that you missed a beautiful setup, you start to obsess over it and you get in your head about it and you can't get out of your head about it because you are just so mad because that beautiful pattern in your head was there and you missed it, and it's just really hard to get over it when you have OCD. As well as just like replaying losses in your head. When you lose, you kind of just like they're stuck in your head because it triggers your OCD because it's not perfect, right? And losing is not perfect. Nobody likes losing. Another one is being stuck in the analysis loop, over analyzing. Kind of has to do with like needing the beautiful perfect entry. Kind of the same thing. And then also like compulsively adjusting your take profit and your stop loss. Like you need it to be like perfect, stuff like that. And those are the ways that it's personally showed up in my life, in my trading. But yeah, obviously, these things have a big emotional toll on you. You feel the pressure to be absolutely perfect. Like you feel the need for your trading journey to be perfect because you see maybe on social media people like kind of like showing their life and their trading journey to be perfect when in reality they're probably lying. You kind of just feel that need to be perfect. You need to feel like your journey is going exactly how it should be, right? Payout, scale, 10K month, 30K month, 50K month. You feel the need for it to be perfect, right? Like everyone says it is. Reality is it's not perfect. Everybody has their own journey, and you can't really have the perfect journey because like God has the journey set for you, and that is perfect. You just have to trust it. Also just genuine exhaustion from having these things replaying in your head about missing trades, losing trades. With OCD, it kind of just replays in your head and you can't get over it. It's really hard. You also can start to feel really like anxious before taking a trade because you have that OCD that it might lose and you're hesitating and you don't want to lose because like it wouldn't go well with your journey, stuff like that. The fear of making the wrong move kind of. And I think like at first for me, I thought it was just part of trading, right? And for most people it is. For most day traders it is, but the reality is most day traders have OCD, and it's not, it doesn't, the word OCD doesn't mean much, right? It's just like a word to kind of categorize people, because most day traders do have OCD. So that's when I kind of realized that it was in my head, most of it, because these things were just these like little things about needing perfect entries and getting in my head about this stuff. I realized that it was too much, and like there has to be a fix to this because this isn't what day trading should be like. This has to be me, right? It was me. And like there were days where I would literally like get break even on a trade and I'd be down $1. So like on Top Step X, it would be like minus red, or it would be red. And my OCD would kick in and I would need it to be green, right? Things like that. That's like kind of when I started to realize like, okay, bro, it's red versus green, $1 difference. I realized that it's just complete OCD. There's genuinely no reason to care about that, right? So then I realized it's just me. It's OCD. I need to fix this. And the what I started to do to actually fix this um, is I started to kind of implement more of a routine into my life to feel more structure in my life and not just in trading. Because having OCD, you need perfection, you need structure, you need all this stuff. So instead of needing it in my trading, I started to kind of implement it more into my actual life. So having a good pre-market routine, having going to the gym, eating healthy, having a more disciplined routine and having a more structured routine kind of helped my OCD a lot. So it wouldn't be as bad in my actual day trading. Um, I would also like journal the specific things that trigger my OCD so I can learn from it. So like having a -$1 day with a red screen. That I journaled it and I was like, okay, no reason, cut it out. And then also like when you lose, what can you do after you lose? Nothing. So just get off the charts. Don't think about it. No need to think about it. That is OCD. There's really no need to think about it. Then, if you need the absolute perfect entry, realize there are entries that are going to be perfect, just not maybe patternly perfect. So maybe just more discretional. Um, Also, just like ending the day at 11, no matter what, that also helped. Um, but yeah, I don't think OCD is good in any way, um, besides like hyper focus, but it's hyper focus on the wrong things, right? Like it just generally, I don't think OCD is good for anyone to have. So being able to overcome it is truly something that really helped my trading. Um, yeah. So I think, you know, if you feel like you do have this OCD with day trading and all these little things kind of piss you off, I definitely recommend that you journal it and write down all of these little things and write down why you feel like this and why you shouldn't feel like that anymore. And that's what helped me, as well as kind of like expressing the OCD and other things besides day trading. For me, it was just my life. It wasn't exactly OCD. It's just having a more structured routine. It's just what helped me. Um, but yeah, that I definitely feel like not a lot of traders talk about this, and it is definitely important, and it is definitely something a lot of traders struggle with. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys could maybe just like relate and maybe take some of the advice and start to kind of get rid of this stupid OCD because it's not needed, right? So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I mean, I can. Some of my students have OCD, and I'm able to help them. But if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, the link is in the description. And then if you guys want to join the VIP community, where I give signals, or not signals, just like daily levels and like all this good stuff, it is in the description as well as the free Discord and everything. Free course also, literally completely free. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.